Hare Krishna.
Is audible? Sound is audible?
Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji. Yes, yes, Prabhuji.
Yes.
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari.
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Givaradhari.
Yashodanandana Vijayana Ranjana.
Yashodanandana. Gauranga Mataji, you can, after Riti Mataji's Kirtan, you can give, you can, or Asa Mataji also can. Please go ahead.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari.
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari.
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari.
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari.
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari.
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girvaradhari.
Yashodanandana Vijayana Ranjana.
Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana.
Jamuna Tira Vanachari.
Yamuna Tira Banachari.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jaya Radha Rajneshwara Radha Rajneshwara Radha Rajneshwara Sri Radhe.
Jaya Radha Landaneswara Radha Landaneswara Radha Landaneswara Sri Radhe.
Jaya Radha Rajneshwara Radha Rajneshwara Radha Landaneshwara Sri Radhe.
Jaya Radha Landaneswara Radha Landaneswara Radha Landaneswara Sri Radhe.
Jaya Radha Gopinatha Radha Gopinatha Radha Gopinatha Sri Radhe.
Jaya Radha Gopinatha Radha Gopinatha Radha Gopinatha Sri Radhe.
Jaya Radha Gokulananda Radha Gokulananda Radha Gokulananda Sri Radhe.
Jaya Radha Gokulananda Radha Gokulananda Radha Gokulananda Sri Radhe.
Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman
Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman.
Jaya Jagannath Jaya Jagannath Jaya Baladev Jaya Subhadra.
Jaya Jagannath Jaya Jagannath Jaya Baladeva Jaya Subhadra.
Jai Gora Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Jai Gora Hari Bol
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol.
Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada
Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada.
Jaya Gurudev 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev
Jaya Jaya Gurudev 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, very beautiful, Mataji, Sriti Mataji, and Gauringi Mataji. Very nice.
Thank you, Prabhu. I would like to do another kirtan.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Yes, sure, Mataji.
Yes. You can all do the response with me if that's okay. You can unmute when it's time for response.
Yes, sure. Asha Mataji and Sita Sundari Mataji, if you're all happy. And Gauringi Mataji. So kindly follow Riti Mataji if it is possible.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu.
Do you know the lyrics to Hari
Yeah.
Harai Nama? Do I need to bring it up on the screen?
If they know, then you don't need.
Maybe I can screen share.
Yeah. You can go. Yes, sir.
Can you see now the screen?
Yes, Mother.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. Hari Harai Nama Krishna Jadavaya Nama Jadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama
Hari
Hare
Harai
Hare Namah Krishna Yadavaya Namah Jadavaya Namah
Gopal Govinda Ram Sri Madhusudan Giridhari Gopinath Madhana Mohan
Gopala Govinda
Srimad
Sudana Giridhari Gopinanda Madana Mohana
Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Aditya Sita Hari Guru Vaishnava Bhagavata Gita
Shri Chaitanya
Nityananda
Nityananda
Sri
Shri Advaita
Advaita
Sita Hari Guru Vaishnava Bhagavad Gita.
Sri Rup Sri Sanatana Bhakta Raghunath, Sri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raghunath,
Sri Rupa
Shri
Sanatana Bhakta
Bhakta Raghunath, Shri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Raghunath.
ইচ্ছায় গোসাই করি চরণা বন্দন, যাহা হতে বিঘ্ননাশ কৃষ্ণ পুরাণ।
Ichai kusai gori charana mandal, jaka kuite
ইচ্ছায় গোসাই যার মই তার দাস, দশবার পাদা রেণু মোরা পঞ্চগ্রাস।
Ichai kusai jar moi taradas, kasabara
Padarino Murapa.
তাদের উচ্চারণ শিবি ভক্ত শনিবাস, জনমে জনমে হয়ে অবিলাস।
Tere charana se bhakta sanabas, janame janame hoye abhiharidas.
ইচ্ছায় গোসাই যাবে বুঝে কইলা বাস, রাধা কৃষ্ণ নিত্য লীলা করিলা প্রকাশ।
Ichai kusai jare braja kundabas, Radha Krishna Nitya Leela Korila Prakash.
আনন্দে বলা হরি ভজ বৃন্দাবন, শ্রী গুরু বৈষ্ণব পদে মজ্জায়মান।
Ananda bole Hari Bhajan Vrindavan, Shri Guru Vaishnava Pada Machayaman.
শ্রী গুরু বৈষ্ণব পদ পদ্ম করিয়া, শ্যাম সংকীর্তন কহে নরোত্তম দাস।
Shri Guru Vaishnava Pada Padma Kuri Nama Sangitana Koti Narottama Das.
হরিহরায় নম কৃষ্ণ যাদবায় নম, যাদবায় মাধবায় কেশবায় নম।
Hari Hari Nama Krishna Yadavaya Nama
Yadavaya
Yadavaya
Madhavaya
Madhavaya
Kesavaya
Kesavaya
গোপাল গোবিন্দ রাম শ্রী মধুসূদন, গিরিধারী গোপীনাথ মদন মোহন।
Gopala Govinda Rama Sri Madhusudana Gridhari Gopinatha Madana Modana. Hare
কৃষ্ণ হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে হরে, হরে রাম 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 হরে হরে।
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Krishna Krishna Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare
Hare Krishna. Yeah, Hare Krishna. Now we can go for Mangala Saran.
Madhushan,
Yeah, Mangala Saran. Yes.
you have this here?
No, I can do.
Okay, you don't have to share.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Maybe Sarthak. Sarthak and you can together. Yeah. Hare Krishna. Amagyanat Saganati Vinanandasa Jananjana Salakaya Chakuritam Mahisi Guruvai Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manavisham Stapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamanjam Dadati Sapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Yuta Padakamalam Sri Guram Vaishnava
साग्रजातं सहगना रघुनन्दीतं तं सजीवं सद्भूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्री राधा कृष्ण हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पति गोपीश गोपीकांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरंगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी कृष्णभानुसुते देवी नमामि हरिप्रिये Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Ramlala Prabhuji, your voice is a bit lower. We can't hear you.
Sorry. Hare Krishna. Yeah, okay, maybe I can start again. Just okay. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam Rita Mataji and Prabhavati Mataji. Hare Krishna. Yes.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, just you can say only a joy. Okay? Yeah, you can say Om Nitya Prabhupada Jai Vishnupada Ashtar Sarta Sri Srila Abhay Saranaminda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Om Nitya Prabhupada Jai Vishnupada Ashtar Sarta Sri Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Om Nitya Prabhupada Jai Vishnupada Ashtar Sarta Sri Param Vaishnava Sri Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj ki
Jai.
Om Nitya Prabhupada Jai Vishnupada Ashtar Sarta Sri Param Satchidananda Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur ki
Jai.
Om Nitya Prabhupada Jai Vishnupada Ashtar Sarta Sri Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj ki
Jai.
Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki
Jai.
प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि श्री गौर भक्तवृंद की
Jai.
पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की
Jai.
मायापुर धाम वृंदावन धाम की
Jai.
जय गिरी गोवर्धन की
Jai.
जय भक्ति देवी तुलसी महारानी वृंदा देवी की
Jai.
श्री राधा रानी आविर्भाव की
Jai.
Samveta Gaur Bhaktivinoda ki
Jai.
all glorious to assembled devotees,
Hare
all glorious to assembled devotees,
Hare
all glorious to assembled devotees,
Hare
glorious Sri Guru and Gauranga. Om Namo Vishnupada Ashtakarsa. Vishnupada Ashtakarsa. Srila Vaishnava. Jai. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Hare Krishna.
Hare.
Hare. If the sound is not audible, just give me.
Yeah, now it is perfect, Prabhuji.
Yeah, because sometimes unstable, but anyway, this is we are always unstable condition. Our mind is unstable condition. Just we can hear something about scripture. Just please, if anything wrong, you can interrupt me, and you can say so. We can share something. So, Hare Krishna. Giti, Giti. Riti, Hare Krishna, Riti. Yeah, can you go back? Can
Is
you
there a
go back?
problem?
Yeah, that is a problem. I cannot go back.
Oh, what's going
Or maybe you make it. Can go back. Sorry.
exit full screen?
Yeah, okay. Now it's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
You want to share this?
No, I will do that afterward. Yes. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, please. We can say something about very important thing in Srimad Bhagavatam. Actually, Bhagavatam is every part is always know that that is every part is very interesting, very nice, and every part is sweet. Wherever we can bite is very sweet. Is the sweet mellow actually. So we can read something. We can talk about something. What about uh, is actually is Canto 4. I can go through actually chapter 31 at the end of chapter, and also I will go little bit behind of 30 also something, because this is a quite interesting, very nice. Narado instruct the Prasetas, and something Prasetas prayer I can highlight little thing. So whatever the time allotted for me, I will try to cover it. But first I can read something from, sorry, in the every text is very interesting. It's difficult to select which one I can select, but I find this one is very interesting. For we can share, we can say something. Maybe we can
Hare
go
Krishna,
behind.
Prabhuji. Are you sharing the screen, Prabhuji?
Yeah, is this sharing? Yeah, this. Oh, sorry, I can share it. Okay, just a second. Yeah, okay, I can share it. Just a second. Riti, Hare Krishna, Riti. Okay, yeah, I can share it. Can you share it? Can you share it? Yes.
Yes.
Is it now? It's coming.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, we can see now.
Sorry. Yes. Okay. Now it's coming. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. So we can follow this one. This is the very interesting one. Whatever the Narada his instruction, whatever when we say the word Narada, Prahlad, or Brahma, Shiva, every word is very important, very important. Why it is very important? Because of their devotee of God. They are, another reason is they are our Mahajan. So we can go through something, say something about this text, and I can go before and after. Okay, maybe. Yes, if I recite the text, it will also, I am weak this part also to recite. But I can go immediately the translation and purport. Is it okay, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes.
Okay. So now this one, this text, it mentioned about dear master. Yeah. Can you read everything? Yeah.
Dear Master, kindly enlighten us in transcendental knowledge, which may act as torchlight by which we may cross the dark signs of material existence.
Yes. And can you read the purport as well? Yes, purport. Yes. Yes. The procedures. Yeah.
Requested Narada to enlighten them in transcendental knowledge. Generally, when a common man meets the same material benediction. However, the
Procedures.
Prashitas
Yes.
were not interested in material benediction, for they had sufficiently.
Prabhuji, your Mataji's voice is breaking.
Oh, nice. Should I come close? Okay.
Yeah.
Nor did they want fulfillment. I'm starting from here.
Okay. Go ahead.
Nor did they want the fulfillment of their material desire. They were simply interested in crossing the ocean of desire. Everyone should be interested in getting out of these material clutches. Everyone should approach a saintly person in order to be enlightened in this connection. One should not bother a saintly person to be blessing for material enjoyment. Generally, householders receive saintly persons to get their blessings, but their real aim is to become happy in the material world. Asking such material benediction is not recommended in
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Actually, this word tat is therefore. This word starting with something. Therefore means is behind something. Whenever we learn some scripture, we have to know what is behind of this thing, and maybe it will be nice to hear afterward what is the things. So we can know why it is coming. Very interesting because dear master, actually, who is the dear master? You know who is the dear master? Actually, it is dear master is Narada Muni. And who mentioned dear master? It was whom it was by Prochetas. So why it is that will come afterward. So what was the instruction of Narada? So is it in it is shared? No. Is it sorry? Can you see it or no? It is not.
Yes, Prabhuji. Here we can see the presentation.
Okay, okay. Presentation. Okay, okay. Can you see? Yeah. Okay. Is it clear? This slide is clear.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. So whatever we know the key point, actually instruction of Narada. What is the benefit of here about Narada? So everyone should approach a saintly person in order to be enlightened in this connection. Actually, in this spiritual connection. So actually, how to, because this is the dark. Why we are in this material world is actually dark. Although we see the light, heavy power light, whatever daylight doesn't matter. Even the dark condition is the heavy light doesn't matter. Actually, what is it? Agana, we are starting for Agana Timiranja Gananjana Shalaka. Actually, we are dark condition and only special master give the torch light so that we can see it. Due to his mercy, then we can see it. And how to get mercy? We know that the special way to get the mercy from his special mercy to serve special masters or to serve devotees, then we can get mercy from him. So everyone should get knowledge from saintly person or senior devotees. So one should not bother a saintly person to get blessing for material enjoyment. One should not think about, because sometimes when we meet connect whenever we have connection with the saintly person, we can ask something materially, how to gain my benefit, or how to glorify myself or my material connection, material gain. It is not purpose of life, but the real purpose of to get it is really very good fortune to meet um, uh, with a sadhu, guru or other senior devotees is very special, is great fortune, and we have to utilize for spiritual connection. So there we should not disturb them. And second thing, we should another way, we should ask to them how to gain, how to overcome this material world. This is very important. So by traveling, what is the uh, whatever the why they have power? Because as a sun, this example here is Prabhupada given. By the traveling of the sun, people are relieved from the fear of the darkness, night, a fear brought about by thieves and rogues. This is the due to when the dark condition, then 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 people are become afraid to going to move to outside is because of dark condition. So this is this age of Kali Yuga, because we have no light. Actually, this is not considered as a outside light, also spiritual light. Whenever we don't have any spiritual highlight, then we can move only day and night, only we can move, although materially is light, but it is not, it is not real destination. Then we are going to dark condition. At the end is dark, actually really it is dark, because of after complete this life, then what we'll do, we have to come back again the material world. And this is what is the form, either human form, or if it is rajagun, then we is the human form. But if it is tamaguna, then we have to come as a animal form. And when we are Sattik Gun, then Sattaguna, then we have to Devata form, maybe a higher planet. But even though the life cycle will continue, but if it is Shuddha Sattva, then we can cross over this material life cycle. Then all the material Abrahma Bhuvanaloka, from beginning, from this material, this earth planet or Patalolok, Janalok, or Janalok, Tapalok, higher planet, this life is continuing, the life cycle is continuing, life after life is continuing, but only from the spiritual guidance, then we can cross over the material world, then we back to Godhead. So that's why when we meet a devotee, then love matra sadhu sangha sarva siddhi hai. When we meet a devotee, then all kind of fear gone. Similarly, your when as a traveling a sun, because now is dark condition. If it is summertime, it is we can see the sunlight still exists, but we feel okay, right? Still the sunlight, all the time is same, but if the sunlight is there, then we feel okay, still fine. We can go outside easily. So, so similarly, when we are traveling is like the suns of it is giving the actually mentioned to Narad Muni, to Prasita. Traveling as sons for you drive away all kind of fears. So then no fear actually. So similarly, when we meet with the sadhu and we can follow his instruction, then we will not have any fear, because the fear of what is the main problem? This problem is uh, life is, what is it? Janma, Mritta, Jara, Vidhi. These four kind of disease. And then we can overcome this thing. So a perfect Vaishnava, sorry, a perfect Vaishnava position should, what is that his position? His is independent and unbiased. So what he can do, he is unbiased. He is equally worshipped both by demon and by demigod. Because when the Vaishnava, then his quality is, so nobody is become enemy. He has no enemy. Actually, everyone is desire to hear from him, that person. So this is the quality of a devotee. As a devotee has no enemy. So that's why Narad Muni was always friendly to everyone, even the devatas. Devatas also, because he's considered devorshi, devo rishi, devorshi, and also even Osura, even Kamsa. They listen about whom, about to hear from Narada Muni. Even even mother of wife of Hiranyakashipu, and he was being killed, and Devata heard the instruction of Narada. Okay, and hearing from what is the Hiranyakashipu's wife was Kaidu, and Kaidu heard something Krishna Katha when Prahlad was in the Om, on her Om. Then Due to hearing such kind of Krishna Katha, her son was Prahlad become as a pure devotee. So Narada qualities, what I mentioned already partly, and he is a representative of Lord Krishna actually. Lord Krishna, because he is a representative, because he is our one of the Mahajan. If you know 12 Mahajan, among 12, he was one of them. Because Brahma, Shiva, all others, so Prahlad, they are our Mahajan. Yeah. So that is one of is Narada. And Devotion Narada is pleased by the question. Whenever people ask uh, any question, people become happy. If he is feeling nice, actually the devotee, he become happy to hear, to say something about Krishna Katha, or to hear something, hear or present something, telling something. So if someone asks anything Krishna Katha, then Narad Muni always become very pleased. Whenever who are interested to hear about Hari Katha, he become happy. And always he preaches about Hari Katha, glories of Lord Krishna. So Narada Muni always glorify Lord. When one meets Narada or his representative, a spiritual masters, one is freed from all anxiety brought about by ignorance. So whenever our ignorance, our whatever, then ignorance is gone. Mode of ignorance, mode of passion, mode of even goodness also gone. Pure Shuddha is coming. So and Narada Muni, another thing, he gave the instruction to Vyasdev. Before starting the Bhagavatam, he mentioned, stop your karma kanda, because in the Vedic is only fruitive activities. Stop it. And mm, Narada mentioned to Vyasdev, the people are generally are naturally inclined to enjoy, and you have encouraged them in that way in the name of religion. Because whatever we have many activities, name of religion, whatever we are doing, see, stop it. Because he condemned them, and and he mentioned that name of religion, it is prohibition. Because to get actually to elevate it from the material world, we have to know karma kanda, even know jnana kanda. What is that? We have to hear about Krishna Katha, so that our bandhan, our bondage will be overcome. So, and that is the perfection of life. In the devotional service, how the perfection is coming? In devotional service, one his birth, his fruitive activities, his life span, and his mind, his words, all are sexually perfected. Because whatever our birth, we are not controlled by our birth, although it is previous karma, but we cannot change our previous karma, but we can improve how is coming after that. So, and fruitive activities, we have to stop it. And lifespan, we can increase our lifespan, maybe 100 years, maybe 200 years, doesn't matter, even 500, even other planet is very high, even life of Brahma also very, very high. We can't imagine it, very large number. The number also we become surprised to imagine that number. But what is the value if life has no Krishna consciousness? If life has no Krishna Seva, then the life has no lifespan, also no value, and no value for fruitive activities, and no value for birth, even his birth. Even similar way, Kunti Devi's Prarthana is similarly no birth, no high birth has no value, even education, even whatever wealth has no value if it is not engage something for Krishna Katha. So real religion, that is why name of religion, whatever we are doing, that is Narada Muni mentioned to his disciple Vyasdev, stop such kind of karma kanda. Now glorify about Krishna. So real religion is to means becoming God consciousness. And I am repeating this part because birth is successful in when if one interested in Krishna consciousness, when he is taken. And birth is there is three kind of birth. I will come after. And the birth is successful by Krishna consciousness. Activity is successful even serving to Lord. Philosophical speculation or mental speculation, whatever we are doing, too much mental speculation, philosophical speculation is doing many. My philosophy, this is good, that is good, that is we compare about it, and mental speculation because this is right, this is good, this is very good. But if it is whatever is coming at the end point is if it is understanding the supreme personality of God. Fourth thing is sense. The senses are what possessing when engaged in the service of the Lord. When these senses, whenever our service, our senses, whatever our sense, 10 senses, we know that. Because these 10 senses we can utilize for Krishna service. Yeah. So Karuna Nashika Jiva. The mention is whatever our senses. If we hear about Krishna Katha, if you say something about Krishna Katha, our hand utilize for Krishna Katha for or serving for Krishna Katha, deity worship, or our foot is using going to Dham, uh, everything utilized for the Krishna service, then our senses become purified. That is the perfection of life. So, so I am going back very quickly because my time is telling something. So I have to very quickly go to prayer of Prasetas. Uh, yes. So few prayer is very important, but I will cover only little thing. Yeah, screen is continue. Yeah. Yeah, Prasita, they work, they did tapasya, and after the tapasya prayer, they meet with Lord, and mm, after meet with Lord, and what they did, they asked to Lord only one boon, very important one boon, nothing else. And because Lord was satisfied, when Lord was become satisfied, they asked, whatever you like, I can give you. But they ask, there is no material benefit, only one thing they ask to Lord. What was that? Mm, yeah, yeah. So actually, he asked so that I can get life after life, so that I before at the starting we we sing Janame Janam Hoy Ei Abhilash. The six questions prayer. Actually, similarly, they also prayed to Lord so that I can get life after life to have devotee association. So it was his prayer. So yes, yeah, that was his special prayer because if anyone can read this prayer, is very quite interesting. So, so very one of the special I can follow maybe not maybe 33. And because
Can you
my
read, Prabhuji?
yeah sorry yeah can you read can you okay this one very important because before actually the prayer was coming from 22 to until 42, 21 text. It was very interesting, but I will, due to my time limit, I can read this one especially. Dear Lord, as long as we have to remain with this material world due to our material contamination and wander from one type of body to another and from one planet to another, we pray that we may associate with those who are engaged in discussing your pastime. We pray for the benediction, life after life, in different bodily form on different planets. Yeah. Can you see this screen? Is it okay?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So this is very important one. Even they can mention maybe before and after. They're very nice. Even one more similar one moment association with pure devotees cannot be compared to being transferred to heavenly planet or even merging into Brahman effulgence in complete liberation from living entities, one who are destined to give up the body and die. Association with pure devotee is the highest benediction. So that's why in the Mahaprabhu also mentioned, Lave matra sadhu sangha sarva siddhi hai. So whenever we meet with devotee, we have to, what is the important thing? We have to, how to, this is the, we are suffering. We have to understand this material world is cause of suffering and we have to back to God. That is always the same message and different way Lord give directly and through his devotees. Similar message but differently. But the ultimate essence is back to God. This material place is cause of suffering and go to a special planet and Lord Krishna is our father and we are suffering. He realizes it and we have to go there. So maybe within a short time I can give how to do that. How to already is mentioned is a to give the service of Lord, nothing else. How to give service? So to satisfy him, to satisfy his devotees, Guru Krishna, otherwise no way. So just one short story I can go very quickly. Yeah. Mm, one of the story of one landlord, rich landlord, actually that area is a very rich person, and there is a two person was very friend actually, Ramu and Shem, Ram and Shem. Actually, they work. Ram work in the field and always work very hard to make production of agricultural, taking care field, making yield from agricultural field. And he always thinking to compare to his friend. His friend was actually teacher, giving teaching to others. And one to another always fight because I did my hard work. I produce this rice, wheat, other things, and you are only talking. But only I am working. I produce such kind of things. And his friends say, mention, no, I am doing nice way. I am teaching student. I am doing good service. Both they are fighting, and one day they meet with their uh, this rich person to under whom they work. They meet with him and they discuss about this there is things, but he could not judge immediately. He said the nearby his servant was there who worked for him, Raghu. Raghu was there, and Raghu was how he is doing. He immediately come when he asked to his worker, is Raghu, and immediately ask and immediately come to him, and he asked, "How can I make you happy?" Eh, And he said he always thinking about how to make you happy, and even whenever he asks any water, any giving fan, when the summertime he is giving how he feel happy, anything immediately he did his service. He satisfy him, and he was telling he is my best person. But this Ram and Sham, they are asking, what about us? Because he said, I cannot decide. Because it is, you have to decide. Why Raghu? You have to understand why I like Raghu. Because Raghu is giving me service. That's why I like him. But if you give, who is, you work under him, if you satisfy him, then he will be happy. Then your work will be successful. Why you are fight each other? The purpose is you have to think about to whom you are giving service, and if he become happy, then fine. Because my work, Rogu is work under me, and I become happy. I consider he is my best person. So the spiritual people uh, or devotee of God servants, God serve him with love and devotion. Their only goal is to please him, please to Lord. They don't expect anything in return. Such devotion are called pure devotees. Prahlad, Hanuman, or whatever many example is coming. They always serve to Lord. They are the ones who win the heart of the Supreme Lord, just as Robo won the heart of that person, this person, as the best servant. Similarly, we should not fight each other, who is the best devotee, who is the lower devotee, but only if we think about whether I am serving to my special master or my devotee, then we feel happy. This is a signal of how to serve it. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Maybe I like to say something more, but my time limit is telling me I have to stop now. Hare Krishna. Is it okay, Prabhuji? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. It is very wonderful session, giving an explanation about the saintly people, what to ask, and association of the saintly people. Very beautifully explaining with examples. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. If you wanted to add anything else, as a summary or conclusion points, you can add, Prabhuji, and we can take questions from the devotees.
Okay, actually, the adding the conclusion, actually, whatever the whenever we have chance to meet with devotee, me as a saintly person, then we have to ask something how to satisfy him, not to disturb him, not any agitation for him. We have to think about one thing. We have to understand about fire. We have to utilize the fire. We should not. We should close fire. We should not far from fire. Then my body will be cold, or my cook. I cannot cook anything if we are not close to fire. But we should not burn inside the fire. We should not burn. If it is too much agitation, is not good. To disturb someone, some saintly person, we should not do that. So whenever we have to, and second thing, we have to ask something, because we know this very favorite text, Puriprasrana, Puriprasrana. We have to ask him something, and Shevaya. We have to ask to give some service. So that is very important. We should not disturb him anything, and we can, if it is asking someone, they will be happy in right mood, right intention, right purpose. Then we can gain something. And what is the gain? We have to what is the gain? Main gain, to get Krishna Prem. And Krishna Prem is, that is to enjoy Krishna. Krishna Prem is, Krishna is inviting us, come to my place. Don't spend your time, is utilize your time. Utilize your time, whatever life span you have, utilize it, and and think about my, remember me, and don't forget. That is that is the way you can come to me. That is our essence. Actually, we have to come. We have to not to, even among the devotee, we have to discuss about it. There is no, actually, we have to all together is a Tushantis or Ramontis. Whenever we are engaged, whenever we are discussing about Krishna, then we have to feel happy instead of other thing. Instead of other thing means not to gossip, not to other way. So we have to feel happy to say something, to discuss about it, and whatever the result, and he will give a special mercy so that we can back come to his planet. So that's why we have to, whenever we have that such opportunity, we have to go. Yeah. And Krishna, always we have to believe that Krishna is our real friend, and he arranged to giving us chance to meet with devotees. Then, whenever we meet with devotees, we have to utilize it. That is the main thing. So we have to think our mind. This is my last point. I can say, the Rosetta, whatever they did, they whenever they meet with uh, first meet with Narada Muni, and immediately they respect, and they are all stop and only hear about Narada Muni. And whenever Narada Muni, what he'll say, to hear something, what is that Narada Muni become happy? He cannot, he is not feeling interested to how to increase your bank balance or how to your material comfort, but he can give something how to back to him. That is Narada Muni, or our present age is Srila Prabhupada. Don't suffer in this material world, back to engage in Krishna service and back to him. So that means, so our birth can be purified, our activities can be purified, our mental speculation or philosophical speculation can be purified only to giving service. Giving services by even hearing also great service. Hear about or to read about, to 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 read regularly Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Whenever we read regularly, or we can share with others with Krishna Katha, that is the great service, and then our senses will be purified. So I am repeating last four things, four words actually. Birth, we have to purify. Our activities can be purified. Our mental speculation or philosophical philosophical thoughts, and final is our senses become purified to discuss, to hear, to listen about Krishna Katha or giving service to Lord. Hare Krishna. Hare Bol. Please, now it is your turn. You can say something. Hare Bol.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. A very wonderful. It's very pleasing to hear all this Krishna Katha. तान् सोच्य सोच्चानुविधोऽनु शोचे हरेः कथया विमुखानघेन क्षिणोति देवो निमिषस्तु येषाम् आयुर्वृदावादि गतिस्मृतीनाम्. Ayurvedavadi Gati Smritinam. So here Vidra says to Maitri Rishi, oh Maitri Rishi, I'm very sorry for all these people who are engaging in these materialistic activities. Though I am also not happy because I have engaged so much of time like that. And he mentioning about himself, Tan Socha Sochanu Tan Socha Sochanu Vidhonu Soche Harehe Kataya Vimukana Ghena, and people who are all not interested in the Krishna Katha. Harehe Kataya Vimukana Ghena, Chinoti Devo Nimushastu Yesham Ayurudavadi Gati Smritinam. Unnecessary, they're wasting their all of their lifespan. So this is one statement. It's like we see people are accumulating so much of money, wealth, and they're sending their children to the schools for material education to, and then they are not telling it, material education is simply art, but they are not interested in that transcendental knowledge which is going to stop the death again and again in so many lifetimes. So these are the examples that we see. Vidra is so unhappy with this, such kind of materialistic people. So one has to come to Krishna Katha, hear Krishna Katha and what it explains. Krishna Katha, all pastimes dovetailing in Krishna, relating to Krishna. So one can make his life perfect, and then no more death, no more disease, no more old age. He'll get his eternal body and going back to home, back to Godhead. Okay, so that is Harikatha. Thank you so much, Prabhuji, for explaining all these things. So purification of birth, purifying the activities, and purification of the senses. And one more thing, Sense birth
Yes,
activity.
activities. And mental speculation. Please.
Mental speculation. Yes. So the
It is
philosopher.
actually, sorry, Prabhuji, it is also Bhagavatam is coming. I did not highlight this Bhagavatam. Is a 4:30 on this chapter.
Okay. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Okay, so anything, whatever we speculate, it must be center point, must be Krishna to dovetail. So Prabhupada mentions anything we dovetail with Krishna, then that mental speculation will become perfect. Thank you so much.
At the end, sorry, at the end, it should be. Maybe it's the mental speculation. We can do many way, but at the end, they have to come to Krishna, the Supreme Lord. It's not my way. My philosophy is not working. Only at the end, he has to think about, is my uh, philosophy does not work. Only I have to follow the conclusion should be coming at the end, Krishna's philosophy. There is no Gyanokanda. Actually, Gyanokanda, Karma Kanda, no. Only Bhakti. Only Bhakti Kanda. Bhakti Marg. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Okay, I request dear devotees, if you have got any questions to Ramlala Prabhuji, kindly raise your questions, or if you wanted to add any points, you can add. Hare Krishna. Okay.
Rita Mataji, Gorunga Mataji, or Asha Mataji, Prabhavati Mataji, Sita Sundari Devi.
Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Please accept my humble obeisances, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. Thank you for, it's really nice, good clarification. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. I'll have to read through again. Thank you so much, Prabhu, reminding. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you, Mataji. So Narada Muni says, Jugupshira dharma kuteru shashrata swabhavaraktasya mahavidikramaha yadbhakyuto dharma iti tarstito namanyate namanyase tasya nivaranam janaha. So as Ramlala Prabhuji explained, so this is statement by Narada Muni, O Vyasadeva, you have explained dharma, the kama, moksha, everything in the Mahabharata. But people, they take only ardhanda kama, they will not take the restrictions out of it. So, but you have given only those things. Namanyasya tasya nivaranam janaha. So he says, but when we are meeting the saintly people, this is also why we should not ask any material things. They will be kutonyat kal vipratam. They will be lasting very in due course of time with the time factor. Can I request Asha Mataji, Gaurangi Mataji, Sita Sundari Mataji, and Radha Rani Mataji? Any comments?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, just thank you for listening to Prabhuji. It was well explanatory. Yeah, that's all I can say.
Thank you so much, Mataji.
Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Okay, so can I request all the devotees kindly unmute and do the loud Hari Bols for Ramlala Prabhuji, so for sharing all this beautiful nectar. Hari
Hari
Bol,
Bol, Hari
Hari
Bol,
Bol,
Hari
Hari
Bol,
Bol,
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Jai. Okay, so Prabhuji, if you are happy to move to the next part, the Simha praise. And also, just before we move to the Nasimha praise, just wanted to share with all the devotees when we are having uh, any topic, generally either Bhagavatam or Bhagavad Gita, any topic when we are speaking, it goes in a 5 sections way. The first section is the Pratigna, What is the pratigna? Is that Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. We have to chant his names, remember his names, in all times and circumstances, and engage ourselves in the devotional service. That is the pratigna. That is always fixed. And then we need to give different times and scenarios. So the second section comes to the hetu, that is the reasons, different kinds of reasons. When we are giving lecture, we have to put these sections and give, okay, I have established the topic, that is the pratigna. Second one is the reasons. Third one is the examples. We have to show the examples in the past times, what Krishna has performed and in his devotees association in relation with the devotees or demonic people, how he has to bring these topics nearer to pratigna. That is the fourth one. Fourth section, by bringing all these combining reasons and examples and bring the concepts to, so that it will link to the Krishna pratigna. That is the fourth section. Whatever we speak, it has to bring nearer to the context. And fifth one is we have to show the proofs from the Vedic injunctions. So this one comes as part of the Vyakarana. So this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given this kind of way format, and Prabhupada explained in the purport. So just I'm sharing here. So here Vedanta Sutra may be referred to the Shodashapada, 16 divisions of aphorisms. The theme of each and every division is fully described in terms of 5 different subject matters. These are called Adhikaranas, which are technically called, one is the Pratigna, Hetu, uh, Udaharana, Upanaya and Nigamana. So these are the 5 topics: Pratigna, Hetu, Udaharana, Upanaya, and Nigamana. So, and here, Pratigna or a solemn declaration of the purpose of the treatise. This is the statement. And then next one is the Hetu. So similarly, reasons must be expressed. This is the Hetu. Third one is the examples must be given in terms of the various facts, that is udaharana or examples. And then fourth section, the theme must gradually be brought nearer for understanding, that is upanaya. And finally, it must be supported by authoritative quotations from the Vedic Shastras, that is Nigamana. These are the 5 topics. When we remember these 5 topics, we can bring any kind of subject into perfect, so that it will directly go into the heart of all the audience. So this is Prabhupada is giving. It comes as part of the Vedanta Sutra. So just wanted to share this point. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, Ramlala Prabhuji, if you are happy, we shall move.
Yeah, Hare Krishna, maybe I can, yes, that is also actually how to present something. Whenever we have to go, that is whatever the initially, we have to, what is our objective of this work. Whenever we present something, what is our objective? And that is the second part, we have to go. Hetu also actually rational. Even similar way, when we present as any scientific work, any presentation, any article, you have to, what is my objective, my introduction, and next is going systematic way, rational way, and third was my description has to come. Description means whatever this reasoning, maybe what is the argument, whatever the is coming, that is argument is coming, example is coming, say, right? And fourth also is coming reasoning, that is what was the how it is light, whatever we are going to present, what is the basis of it. And finally something proof also is similar, scripture evidence we have to bring, because whatever everything conclusion is coming to, at the end it should be satisfying Lord Krishna. If it is no satisfying to him, all everything is vain. Is in Bhagavatam mentioned. karma, shrama hi kevalam. Otherwise, our all efforts is going to end. So main thing, pleasing to Lord. That is the ultimate point. We have to carry on our mind.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Okay, so we shall move to the next section, Prabhuji, if you're happy.
One thing it was just actually whatever you already four things. It is to be purified our birth, other our activities, our speculation. So everything can be pure. And first thing also as a birth, whatever is three way of birth. It was not mentioned actually. Actually, seminical birth, because when we born from our parents, is due to our previous karma. That's why we are coming some family that is birth from parents. That is considered as a shokra birth, shokra or seminical. And second one is coming from Gurudev, from spiritual master. That is considered also Savitra birth. And third one is from fire sacrifice is considered as a Jaggic birth. The three birth, after three birth, then we can purify, then we are eligible for Brahmanical work. So that is the ultimate end. And slowly by slowly, our sense become purified, our speculation is gone, and our whatever our activities, it should be direction should be Krishna. So to satisfy Krishna means through his devotees, satisfy his devotees. That is so all three steps are also necessary to follow that. To improve our ultimate goal is Hari Darshanam. It is very well.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Prabhuji, for kindly explaining all these things to us. Okay, so if anything else, we shall move to the Narsimha praise, Prabhuji.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. If devotees will add something, otherwise, yes, we are wait. If they can say something, otherwise we can go as you like. Hare Krishna.
Dear devotees, would you like to add any points to Ramlala Prabhuji's session? Okay, so in that case, we shall move to the Narsimha prayers. Do we have Sita Sundari Mataji with us?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay, Mataji, thank you so much, Mataji, for being here. And we would like to hear Narsimha prayers when you sing. And
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
do you want someone to respond, Mataji?
Yeah, Prabhupada Mataji is there or
Hare Krishna Mataji.
yeah.
Yes, Mataji.
Radharan,
Yeah,
yes.
please. Or Prabhupada Mataji, you can sing, I will respond.
Me, Mataji?
Yeah, please, Mataji.
Okay, Mataji, no problem. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Praladadayine.
Praladodayine.
Hiranyakashipurvakshaha.
Hiranyakoshipurbhaksha.
Shilatankanakalaye.
Shilatankanakalaye.
Ito Narasimha Parato Narasimha.
ইতো নরসিংহ পরতো নরসিংহ
यतो यतो यामि ततो नरसिंह
যত যত আমি তত নরসিংহ
बहे नरसिंह हृदये नरसिंह
বাহির নরসিংহ হৃদয়ে নরসিংহ
नरसिंहमतिं शरणं प्रपद्ये
নরসিংহ মাদিম শরণং প্রপাদে
तव करकमलवरे नकामद्भुतशृङ्गा दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृङ्गम् केशवधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
তপ কর কমল ভরে নাখ অভূত শৃঙ্গম দলিত হিরণ্যকশিপু তনুভিঙ্গম কেশবধৃত নরহরি রূপ জয় জগদীশ হরে জয় জগদীশ হরে জয় জগদীশ হরে
जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव
জয় নরসিংহদেব জয় নরসিংহদেব নৃসিংহদেব জয় নরসিংহদেব
जय भक्त प्रहलाद महाराज जय भक्त प्रहलाद महाराज जय भक्त प्रहलाद महाराज जय भक्त प्रहलाद महाराज
জয় ভক্ত প্রহ্লাদ মহারাজ জয় ভক্ত প্রহ্লাদ মহারাজ জয় ভক্ত প্রহ্লাদ মহারাজ জয় ভক্ত প্রহ্লাদ মহারাজ
जय नर हरि जय नर हरि जय नर हरि जय नर हरि
জয় নর হরি জয় নর হরি জয় নর হরি
जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय शिल प्रभुपाद
জয় জয় প্রভুপাদ 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 জয় জয় শ্রীলা প্রভুপাদ
जय जय गुरुदेव जय गुरुदेव जय शिल गुरुदेव
জয় জয় গুরুদেব 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 জয় জয় শিলা গুরুদেব
श्री श्री नरसिंह भगवान की
जय
भक्त प्रहलाद महाराज की
जय
जय
श्रील प्रभुपाद की
जय
जय
थैंक यू प्रभु जी थैंक यू माता जी हरे कृष्ण
very
हरि
beautiful
बोल
thank you so much okay so with that we are at 25 past 9 o'clock and thank you so much for joining and giving audience for Lala Prabhuji session. Very beautiful. Okay, if you're all happy, we shall conclude our session and see you tomorrow morning at 5:30 a.m. for Japa session. And we like to see all the devotees in the morning for Japa session. Hearing you is so blissful.
Shall we say
Hari
3 Hari Bols, Prabhuji? To
Hari
celebrate?
Bol. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hare
Hari
Hari
Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Thank you, Prabhuji. As always, very, very blissful to hear you all the time. Thank you, Ramlal. Hare Krishna. Please
Thank you for
explain.
your participation. Thank you. Actually, we are
Hare Krishna.
very grateful for your associations. Hare
Thank you for this.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. All the best.
We shall conclude our session. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha
Uttarukar.
Smatindubhyayavacha Putitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah
Namo
Ananta
Namah.
Koti Vaishnavrinda ki jai Srila Prabhupada ki jai
Jai.
Jai.
Hare Krishna consciousness
Hari
everyone.
Bol.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Prabhuji.
And
Hare Krishna. Hare Hare Bol.
Hari
Hari
Bol.
Hari
Tomorrow is
Bol.
Radharani appearance day. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji.
And
Thank you.
here also, we are very lucky that we have a Radharani Mataji also here.
Ye- Yes.
Hari Bol.
Hare Bol. Thank
Hari
you.
Bol.
Hari Bol. And tomorrow is very special day to actually Radharani. Actually, I was thinking, but I am not qualified to say about Radharani. Actually, is very special mercy to progress upon spiritual path, because this is the so Radharani. Without Radharani, we have no chance to do our spiritual practice. So tomorrow we have to focus more about Radharani, so that we can get her mercy. So
Hari
then,
Bol. Hari Bol,
Hare
Hari
Bol.
Prabhuji.
Hare Bol. Thank
Yeah.
In
you.
order, Prabhuji, sorry to interrupt. In order to achieve Krishna, we need to pray Radharani more to get closer to Krishna. So spend the day chanting, temple service. So the best day to do tomorrow. All devotees.
Yes. Hari Bol, Mataji.
Hari Bol.
Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Krishna, Krishna,
Hare Krishna.
Krishna.
Hari
Hare